Whoa.
We got London
Whoa.
on the track.
Let's go. Whoa.
Alright, back Woody Gang Gang. This your boy Double O Mello, and I'm back with another one. And man, officially today, I'm tired of the mug though. Like Jesus. I just came from the gym, so I wanted to talk about the NBA 2K trailer, man. My last video was pretty much showing the video, just a new trailer, the Shook trailer they just dropped. It was pretty dope. Nice little things I seen. Shout out to 2K for their tribute to Bob Deep and Prodigy, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? That was a good look for them. Also, they put Shook into the intro. It was a good look for New York. It was a good look for music, hip hop in general. He definitely was a pioneer, so it was great to see them add that into the trailer, which was a dope look. Also, it's got a double meaning with Shook, but that's neither here nor there. A couple people, talking to my guys, some people didn't see the difference between it. Just like, hey, I really didn't see anything that was like outstandingly new or, anything of that nature. And I was just like, I didn't see anything too. The graphics look good, but I ain't see no real like mind-blowing animations and stuff like that. So I decided to do a little digging. I found the article on Facebook where NBA 2K dropped a gameplay blog post. So I'm gonna leave that link in the bottom of this video so you can go check it out yourself. And just reading through it, it was talking about the new animations and pretty much the new engine that they're using. So from what I'm reading, let's be honest, you can take this with a grain of salt. This is my first, my first implement into YouTube, but I've been watching 2K for a minute. Like, I've been playing 2K since Dreamcast, so I've been here for a minute. So 2K tends to, the guys at 2K tends to sometimes, I want to say, over exaggerate their game a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, it's business, it's how things are, that's how things operate. Once you put your time and your effort and your money into something that you invest in, you want it to be the best thing since sliced bread. Like, let's be honest, let's be real. So you might tend to use keywords to make your product stand out. So I get it, I understand. I'm not really knocking it. It's a sales product. You're selling something, so it goes with the territory. But 2K tends to, sometimes overhype their game. So they announced a new engine, which it's a good thing. It's time. There's nothing wrong with me when it comes to progressing and actually doing something better. So they saying that they have new animations. They're focusing heavy on weight of the characters. They're focusing on the dribbling, the physics of the ball, the emotions of the character. Because if you looked at the trailer, it was a lot of new add-on emotion animations where people was getting fouls. It looked like Rondo was getting fouled out of a game or something like that. So he was walking off. You saw the face expressions, et cetera, which is cool. So I like that because, it brings the environment of the NBA as one. It's more than just playing basketball. You still have the physicality of the game. You have the emotions where, you felt like you didn't foul someone, but the ref said they did foul. So, it plays in the emotion. It brings the player more into the environment of the game. Cool. A lot of stuff that they didn't talk on was the new dribble animations and the pass animation that caught my attention when I was reading this. I'm gonna talk about the pass animation right now. So, you remember Madden? If anybody played Madden has this setup on the controller where if you tap the button, you'll do like a little lob pass, a little simple pass. Or when you hold the button, you'll do a more aggressive precision pass. Well, 2K has implemented that into their game. Where, in 2K17, let's be honest, if you did like a full court pass, you tend to see, or a half court pass from out of bounds, the character tends to either go into an animation where they'll probably dribble out of bounds or try to catch the ball out of bounds, or it'll go completely over their head, regardless if you have like a 7-foot center. It'll go, I mean, literally over their head and out of bounds. Well, I think that they have fixed that issue with this more precision pass. So I don't know the real full details, but I'm assuming it will go like this, where if you tap it, you do a soft pass. If you hold A, you do a more aggressive pass. It makes sense. This information hasn't been told yet, but I'm just, doing my prediction in the bucket. Also, this is going to help a lot with me, because with others, like I feel, because you can do like a little tap pass for the lob, like over the center's head, so he can give position when he's inside the paint over his defender. So it's much, it's an easy dunk, it seems. Or you can do a more precision pass, like when you're coming down the court and you got to hit that button quick to get that person that's cutting to the lane, or a baseline cut pass. Yeah, it seemed like it'd be much nicer. Also, they're talking about the weight of the characters, which drew my attention, because it's like, in some instances, you tend to see a center or a point guard or small forward on the center, and it seemed like the point guard or the small forward was actually getting over on the center in the paint, which is crazy. So it seemed like they putting a little bit more animation and emphasis on that. So now if you get that switch off and you see a point guard on the center, it shouldn't be no reason why you don't see a center turn around, do a post move, and just dunk on a point guard. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. If you got a 7-foot center and he's like 200 plus pounds, 300 some pounds, and you got a point guard that's about $120, you know what I'm saying, 175, I should be able to move him around with ease and get an easy shot. So if this is the information that they're giving is right, I'm rocking with it. Also, a major change for what I seen was this new step back feature, where instead of when you're driving the ball, I'm assuming this is how this is going. Like, once again, this is just information I read. They didn't really break down the detail of how it's going to work. But from what I'm seeing, or what I think it is going to be just how you do a teardrop. So when you're driving the ball, you hold your LT button or the R2 button on PlayStation, and then you able to release that and then pull back on the right stick, and you will do a step back shot. That'd be sick. You know what I'm saying? If they implemented this and it works right, that'll be dope, because I can just imagine some of the cold clips that's gonna be dropping out. You know what I'm saying? The people 5 seconds on the clock, 10 seconds on the clock, they dribbling. You know what I'm saying? They drive to the hole, do the step back and pull. Man, it's mind blowing. Like, there's gonna be some dope clips of that going out if this information is true. 2K, in my opinion, right now is looking good. Me personally, you know what I'm saying, my time will be heavily spent on Pro-Am. Unlike many, you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting on the information on the new NBA deal they have, where they doing the actual Pro-Am league contracts. That's where my time is spent. Honestly, on 2K17, I rarely played professional basketball with LeBron, them, Kobe and stuff. I didn't even play that mode. I probably played like maybe once or twice. It's been like maybe 2 years, maybe a year since I played that mode. So my time will be heavily spent on Pro-Am. You know what I'm saying? My career, building up my character. I like the 5v5 of real live characters. You don't know what type of chemistry you're gonna have. You can't really predict how the people gonna play. You know what I'm saying, that you're gonna be going against. I like that mode. And then on top of that, they're not overpowering. You're like, yeah, they got cheese moves, but you know what I'm saying, they're not like overpowering. Like you gonna see LeBron just dunking on everybody. Like that mode, I'm not feeling right now. So Yeah, that's where my time's gonna be spent. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely hook up my squad, alumni status. I might do some recruitment. We probably looking for like maybe 4 or 3 people. We're gonna see how things go when the game drop. And that's pretty much it, man. Let me know what y'all feel. Do you think like these new implements and this new engine is gonna be worthwhile for 2K18? Sound off in the comments. It's your boy Double O Mello. One love, peace. Oh yeah, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. Yo, it's my channel, so I'm new to this. So if you get a chance, man, just download my free app. It's on the Google Play and Apple Store. It's alumni status. You see it on the hat. This is my brand. I've been doing this for a minute. These are my designs. My blood shedding twist is my baby. You know what I'm saying? Just check me out. Support if you can. It's your boy. One love.
Hey, fuck fake. Fuck niggas in this industry. One verse away from being enemies. One drink from putting hands on them. I cross niggas like